College President Mrs. Judith Vanterpool abruptly resigns.
Central Administration Complex to be renamed in honor of the BVI longest-serving legislator.
BVI Food Fete officially kicks off.
USVI BVI celebrates history and heritage at the annual Friendship Day activities.
Rotary hosts Junior Biz Pitch competition and a 9-year-old faces 5 counts of murder. We'll tell you all about how that tragic story took place. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.
Welcome everybody. It's Tuesday, October 22nd, 2019. I'm Ron Grant.
And I'm Kyla Kinisha Forbes.
Kyla, welcome to the 284 Media team. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
What did you do for the holiday weekend?
I was working.
Yes, you were getting ready for today, the
Did
first
not
big
get
day.
to go to the beach this weekend, but hopefully next weekend.
That's how it is sometimes. We have a lot going on, guys. Let's get right into it. Topping our newscast today, our newsroom was reliably informed by highly credible sources within the H. Lavery Stout Community College over the weekend that recently appointed college president Mrs. Judith Vanterpool has submitted her resignation to the college's board with immediate effect. The source stated that her resignation does not come as a surprise as Vanterpool's resignation, is as a direct result of ongoing frustrations she began experiencing with the newly appointed college board that seemingly set out to bully Vanterpool and force her to make decisions she allegedly felt went against her moral and ethical beliefs. This morning, Minister of Education, Culture, Youth Affairs, Fisheries, and Agriculture, Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley, after being contacted by our newsroom, confirmed her resignation with immediate effect. Minister Wheatley stated that Mrs. Vanterpool's contract as president expired in July 2019 and was in the process of being drafted for renewal. Vanterpool was appointed as college president on August 1st, 2018. Now, it is unclear as to who the next president of the institution will be. However, Dr. Richard Georges was appointed as vice president of the H. Lavery Stout Community College about a month ago and is expected to serve as interim president of the institution. Previously, the post of vice president was held by Dr. Laverne Baptiste. Now here, Carla, is a quick history on Mrs. Vanterpool's time at the college. Vanterpool has had a long and storied relationship with the H. Lavery Stout Community College from the institution's inception in 1990. In her early days with HLSCC, Vanterpool served as a lecturer in humanities and teacher education. Thereafter, she transitioned to an administrative role within the organization and provided expertise as the senior executive officer to the then president, Dr. Charles Wheatley, OBE. After a stint away from the H. Lavery Stout Community College, during which she took time to develop personal enterprises, Vanterpool later returned to the college as director, lead instructor, and internal verifier for the Chartered Management Institute CMI program. In that program, she delivered instruction and training in leadership, change, performance management, and other subjects in professional management. Shortly after rekindling her ties with HLSCC via the CMI program, Vanterpool was appointed to serve as Dean of Workforce Training. She has served as Vice President of Academic Affairs, the most senior academic post at the college, which involves leadership of registry and enrollment management services, Student Success Center, all academic departments in arts, sciences, and general studies, the Virgin Gorda Center, Information Technology Department, and the Workforce Training Division. She was, or has been, known for leading the college's accreditation steering committee and graduation committee, in addition to other academic and administrative responsibilities. Mrs. Vanderpool holds a bachelor's degree in English language, linguistic and educational, and dual master's degrees in leadership in education and leadership and organization development, and presently completing her PhD in leadership and change. Kyla, here we see an example of things switching up on us a little bit.
Definitely.
However, we do wish Ms. Vanderpool the best and thank her for all the years of service that she's contributed to this institution.
Since the devastation of the BVI and the USVI by Hurricanes Irma and Maria, the celebration of the USVI BVI Friendship Day, as it is alternatively called depending on the hosting territory, was interrupted. On Saturday, 19th October, the BVI and the USVI government was proud to reconvene this long-standing celebration, which was started in October 1972.
Wow.
This year's celebration was documented as the 46th run.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. Celebration of the USVI BVI Friendship Day under the theme the 46th Sapphire Celebration of Camaraderie, Community, and Culture. Premier and Minister of Finance led a delegation of BVI lenders to the island of St. Thomas, where the celebration was held. See a picture of Premier Foy and Governor Bryan as they share a moment of true camaraderie.
I don't know who came up with this idea, Kyla, but it is a phenomenal idea. It's like one huge family reunion,
Definitely.
and it's just fun.
Yeah, I think although different nationalities,
Yes.
it's one big family, seeing your cousin at
Indeed.
least once a year.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one big party. This year's celebration took a more cordial and less ceremonial approach, which was intentional. This new format of the celebration depicts a spirit of true friendship and reflects the territory's united purpose in this time of recovery and resilience.
Definitely. Good stuff.
Still ahead, Central Administration Complex to be renamed in honor of the BVI's longest-serving legislator, and BVI Food Fete officially kicks off. These and more stories when 284 News returns after a word from our sponsors.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast, unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages.
Viewers, welcome back. Former Chief Minister and the Territory's first Premier, the Honorable Ralph Telford O'Neill, OBE, is set to be honored in the most fitting way. The government of the Virgin Islands has begun the process to have the Central Administration Complex in Road Town, the Territory's main hub of government business, to be renamed in honor of the stalwart politician. O'Neill is the BVI's longest ever representative and has served in various capacities not only as a minister of government, but a prominent civil servant before entering into public office. He was first elected in 1975 and served more than 40 years as a representative in representational politics. The motion to rename the complex was recently made in the House of Assembly by Government Minister, the Honorable Kai Reimer, who is responsible for the complex. He said the building will be renamed the Ralph T. O'Neill Administration Building. Reimer said, "To me, this is a wow moment, and we have but a few wow moments. It is my first resolution being passed under my name, and the occasion, I think it's an auspicious occasion. I am privileged to stand here this evening to bring this resolution for such a stalwart. Now, the plea to honor the Honorable Ralph T ONeill came long before this resolution. Former Minister of Education and Culture Myron V. Walwyn was known for publicly petitioning to honor the stalwart politician while he was still around to enjoy it. Former 7th District Representative Kedrick Pickering also suggested publicly to the then Smith administration to honor Mr. ONeill on the sister islands to which he served with great pride. Kyla, another great example of persons within our community being given their flowers while they're alive. And
yes. And I think it's well deserved, more
absolutely.
than 40 years of service in the public sector.
Definitely.
Yeah. Across the globe, many causes and events are annually observed and celebrated in the month of November. But in the BVI, November is known as Food Month.
Yeah.
Last Friday, the 18th of October 2019, the BVI Tourist Board kicked off their annual Food Fete at the Craft Alive Village, an afternoon filled with culture, entertainment, and tasty local delights. Mr. Elmo Stout entertained the crowd alongside Fungi band The Razor Blades. Then, as the evening progressed, persons that were present were blessed with the taste of fungi and fish in mayonnaise sauce.
Kyla, do you mess with the fungi and fish?
Definitely.
That's some good stuff, man.
In mayonnaise sauce, don't forget
Can't
that.
forget it.
That was prepared by the BVI culinary team. The BVI Tourist Board will be hosting events which includes but is not limited to the taste of tortola and virgin gouda, Just Pork and More Fest, the BVI Gourmet Soiree, and ending the festivities with the highly anticipated Anigada Lobster Fest.
Can't wait for it.
Events will be held until the 1st of December 2019. The BVI Food Fete will showcase the talents of local and international chefs, featuring young local chefs such as Brett Letzum, Alric Flax Clark, and Kevin Jones, just to name a few. But if we can pause there, right there,
Love that.
Ron, you know, just these local chefs, these local young names.
Yeah, young men too.
Yeah.
All millennials. And
it's definitely commendable.
I love it.
Across the waters, representing the island of St. Croix, is Chef Digby. Tickets are available on Eventbrite and at the BVI Tourist Board local store, which is located in the Craft Alive Village. We here at 284 Media is surely excited for the festivities. Stay tuned to 284 Media for more updates on the BVI Food Fete as the festivities unfold.
Exciting. And still ahead, Rotary hosts Junior Biz Pitch competition, and a 9-year-old faces 5 counts of murder. We'll tell you all about how this tragic story took place. All this and more after a word from our sponsors. This is 284 News.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Brilliant Hands and Minds Tutoring Services. One-on-one tutorials in math and English, intense homework assistance, academic enrichment, school projects, effective communication and public speaking development, sign language for adults and children on Saturdays only. Registered with the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program, Brilliant Hands and Minds can help you too. Offering intense curriculum-based training to help you or your loved ones get their high school diploma. It's time to make your family's education a #1 priority. Hurry, space is limited. Brilliant Hands and Minds Learning Center. We are the trained education professionals.
Welcome back, viewers. In an effort to encourage innovation and entrepreneurship amongst youth in the BVI, the Rotary Club of Roetown presents the Junior Biz Pitch Competition. Students are to prepare their best business pitch and convince the members of the Rotary Club of Roetown with a 60 to 90-minute video.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Students can pitch an idea for a new or an already existing business entity. A business pitch is simply defined as the presentation of a business idea to a potential investor. This competition gives one secondary student a chance to win $1,000, guys.
Nice.
All submissions should be made by Tuesday the 29th of October 2019. For more information and submissions, email rotaryrotown@gmail.com.
I absolutely love this initiative of including and encouraging young persons to get into business from a very young age.
And to be innovative.
Love it. Now on to a very tough story, ladies and gentlemen, but it is still important that we are aware. First, there was a burning smell, then an explosion. Moments later, flames were seen thriving from the windows of Katie Alwood's mobile home in Goodfield, Illinois. By the time firefighters arrived and extinguished the blaze, 5 people inside were dead. The smoke and heat claimed the lives of Alwood's fiancé, grandmother, 2-year-old son, infant daughter, and 2-year-old niece. Officials revealed very little about what caused the fire, which broke out just before midnight on April 6. But they have identified the person they believe is responsible, in that to be Alwood's 9-year-old son, who along with his mother made it out of the structure just in time. Prosecutors in the Woodford County, Illinois, charged the boy with 5 counts of first-degree murder and 3 counts of arson in connection with the fire, saying he set it intentionally. The name of the child has not been released as he is being charged as a juvenile. Now on Monday, the boy was arraigned in Woodford County Juvenile Court, where a surreal scene unfolded as a judge tried to explain charges in terms that would make sense to an elementary scholar. "What don't you understand?" Judge Charles Freeney asked the boy at the beginning of the arraignment. "What did I do?" the boy replied. The proceeding stumbled along over a course of about 30 minutes, with Freeney pursuing repeatedly to explain different words in the charging document. "Your Honor, I apologize," he told Your Honor, I apologize. He told me he doesn't know what alleged means," the boy's attorney said at one point. "It means someone accuses you," the judge said. Shortly after, the defending attorney interrupted again, telling the judge that the boy wanted to know what arson was. "You knowingly set a fire," the judge told him. The boy broke down in tears. His grandfather escorted him out. Now, Kyla, here are the facts. It was not immediately clear if the boy entered a plea deal on Monday or not. If he is found guilty, he could face a maximum sentence of probation along with counseling or treatment. Under Illinois law, 10 is the minimum age a child can be sent to detention, and 13 is the minimum age at which they can be imprisoned. The case is an extraordinary example of the prosecutors bringing charges against pre-adolescents that could land an adult on death row or in prison. Alwood's mom told news outlets this month that her son had recently been diagnosed with a form of schizophrenia, ADHD, and bipolar disorder. The Illinois Department of Children and Family Services reportedly took him into custody shortly after the fire, and he is now a ward of the state. Very tragic story for the family. What I notice about this story that's heartbreaking the most is you see a mom who seemingly really doesn't know how to grieve or who to grieve for,
Exactly.
while still fighting to keep her living son, out of a detention center.
Yeah,
but we wish them
either
all the
way,
best.
it's hard for that
Definitely.
family.
Prayers going up for that family at this time.
So that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to like us on Facebook at 284 Media and 284 BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kyla Kenesha Forbes.
And I'm Ron Grant. We'll see you again tomorrow as we deliver your daily dose of honest and impartial news, locally, regionally, and international content. 284 News, your source for honest and impartial news, right here on 284 Media. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Enjoy your evening.
What are you really running for, boss? You could have bust a hole in your head. But see you with the competition, which means you're about to bust a hole in your pocket.
I could get my modem, please.
Anyhow, I got something huge to show you.
I gotta be sick in your head.
Well, hold on, string bean. Tina kind of party. Check this. That's LTE1 for just about everyone. LTE2 for you and your boo. And hold on. Bam! Rate so low, you feel like you're free. That's LTE3 for you and the whole family.
Save even more on your internet with new pricing from CCT. Get LTE 2 now for only $149. Get LTE 3 for the new low price of $189. All packages are unlimited, so there's no overage charge. You don't have to run into Chaz for savings. Just stop by our store and sign up today. Come on over to CCT. Life Unlimited.
Hello?
Wait, you had a lunch again? You say you were sick? What happened to our wedding rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFOs seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
All right, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a breathtaking ambiance. Not forgetting a diverse selection of wines, beers, and signature cocktails. Cozy, comfortable, contemporary. Coconut Lounge at Tortola Pier Park. Visit us today.